Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of A Gardener's Journey Homestead. Y'all, it has been raining for 10 days, literally 10 days. This is my first time outside. It's not raining. It's even bright. It may look overcast, and it is overcast, but this is the brightest it's been in a few days. It has just been dark, dreary, gloomy. I have spent very, very little time outside. I mean, I popped out here, look, and then I go back in the house because it's just raining. I've been to the high tunnel a couple of times this week. One time to water, and then another time to just peek in, see what was going on. Hey, sweet girl. Y'all know who? Yep. Hey, sweet girl. My shadow. My shadow. Everywhere I go. So, okay, my knees hurt like this. I can't do that, Sunika. Okay, y'all saw Sunika. Stop. I peeked my head into the tunnel, watered, and that's it. I think this is the last day it's supposed to rain, and we're supposed to have a break for this week until like maybe Friday or so. But the weather is supposed to start to get cold by the end of the week. I'm not even going to complain. It has been like 65, 70, so the weather has not been cold, but it has literally been pouring down rain day and night, which makes it really hard to do anything outside in the garden. Even in the tunnel, it's just dreary, right? And so I didn't have much motivation to do much of anything, and really there was nothing that needed to be done. So I'm out here today. It's cool. It's probably in the lower 50s, but I wanted to come just lay my eyes on everything and show you how things are going. I realized, and I'm going to show you, something's been eating my cabbage. I really thought I was past that because remember, it's been really, really cold here. I'm in zone 7A in Tennessee, for those that are new. Y'all, do y'all's dogs just like, especially Suna, because she's so big. She's like a couple 100 pounds. She just like almost knocks me down. She's rolling on the ground like I'm not standing here and all up against me. Ma'am. Do y'all's dogs do that? Let me show you my cabbage. I thought I was past the insects and the bugs because it has been so cold. But I came out here this morning and something's been eating my cabbage. Let me show you. Do y'all see that? You can see something has been eating my cabbage. You see the little edges and stuff that's been eaten and torn off. This is the bed, like I said, outside the house. And you can see, like, I think it might still be okay. And like, I don't know what these, I don't know if those are insect eggs. If you can see that, those little dark spots. Yeah, I think those insect eggs. They look green just because it's probably been so wet and raining. Somebody tell me what that is. It almost looks like, I don't know, it's some insect, but I guess it's turned green just because it's been rained on so much. They're all over my cabbage. There's another one here. Can you see that? Right there. I'm still not good at identifying insects. So if y'all can tell me what this is, and I don't know what I need to put on it. You know, I'm a little leery of this neem oil because the last time I used neem oil, it did not go well for my butternut squash. And that's because I think I used it too concentrated. But what are those things? It look like little bitty eggs of some sort, but they're not like brown. They're green and slimy. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like poop or if that's like the egg of the insect. I don't know. Anybody have any ideas? Because I don't actually see the insect. I just see like, almost like droppings. I thought I was past that. And is my cabbage going to be okay? Y'all chime in. Help a sister out. Let me know. The other stuff looks good. So let me show you over here. So this looks pretty good for the most part. I need to come out here and pick it. Y'all, it's just so soggy wet, like soggy wet. And then of course the ants have come back to visit. I hate those ants. My parsley looks like it's about to give up its last leg. I need to harvest that. And then I took out all the other lettuce that didn't survive the frost. So this bed is really mostly empty. I need to come out here and weed. The giant red mustard looks fine. Let's go around here. Garlic is popping up finally in this bed. No issues there. Carrots look good. The carrots and the kale. Kale keeps growing back very well, so that's good. I have mushrooms in my bed because of all the rain. You can see that there. This is what happens when it rains. And my carrots have like just gotten so big all of a sudden, and I haven't been able to come out here and thin them. So all of this is after the rain. And it's been at least 10 days. It might have been 2 weeks, like 14 days. It's been at least 10 every single day. But all of this is after the rain. And so my carrots, they're growing, but I don't think they're going to be big because I haven't had a chance to thin them. They literally, the ones that I planted the last round, they literally went from like this to this. And I think they're too far gone. Not too far gone. I think they're too big for me to thin them out. Like if I thin them out, there's already a carrot there of like, you know, not substantial size, but I guess I could take it out. And I wonder would the ones that are in there grow even bigger. We need the rain, and I'm not complaining, but it becomes a challenge when it rains nonstop on end, like it's been in my area. Let me know if you guys have been having what the weather's like in your area. I know I have some clients that were in North Carolina. They said it had been raining there, and Arkansas had been raining there. So it looks like at least there's a swath of geography that's been getting a lot of rain. And they said it's been raining again for almost 2 weeks. So guys, let me know where you are, what state you're in, and what your weather has been like, if you've experienced any of this stuff. And let me know if you have any tips on my cabbage. Let's go down to the high tunnel and lay some eyes on that. Okay, I got bit by an ant as soon as I came down here. I stuck my hand in somewhere. Y'all know how I feel about those ants. Okay, so I have the exact same insect damage down here. When I was down here a few days ago, I saw it, and now it's even more. So I took off a leaf because I want to show you so y'all can see what it looks like. Looks like little bitty green something. Can you see that? Oh, it just fell off. It's all over my cauliflower. Good news is I did harvest cauliflower a couple of days ago. I didn't do this on video, but I harvested 2 big cauliflowers. And I have 2 that are left that I think I'm going to go ahead and pull. The insects are all over them. But then I also want to show y'all, it looks like my broccoli is trying to go to seed. And I have no idea why. It's 54. I'm looking at the thermometer. It's 54 in the tunnel right now. And it's been no higher than I would say 65 in the tunnel. So like since it's been raining and the temperature has been, 65 or 70, I've had the tunnel open, both front and back and the sides. So there's really no way that it should have been anything over 70 at the highest in here. But it looks like my broccoli is going to seed. And I'm like, why would that be happening? Like, why? I know broccoli likes cool temperatures, but I would think 65 is still in like the safety zone. Let me show you. Y'all see this? Look at this. It has the little yellow flowers all throughout it. Again, I was down here 2 days ago. It had like one little yellow flower. I put it off. I come back today, 48 hours later, and they're all throughout. I haven't even had a chance to harvest broccoli. And you can see the head is not that big. Like it's not even ready to be harvested. And my other broccoli right now is okay. But you can see there's yellow forming in there. They're not as developed as the other one. And then look and see. You can see that insect damage right there. This one doesn't have any yellow, but it's starting to get insect damage. That ant has tore me up. But like I was saying, all my plants have been fine. Y'all know I've been showing you my broccoli was looking so good. I had no insect damage on my broccoli. I had insect damage on like bok choy, and it was something else. Looking around to see if I remember. It was fine before the rain. I'm not saying the rain did it. I don't know if it's the higher temperatures. Insects just came back out. I'm not sure. Y'all, I'm itching so bad. Oh, I had some stuff down here. I need to go find it to spray on this. I don't know what to do. Only thing I know to do is I'm going to try to spray some BT, and I'm not going to do the neem oil. BT is about the only thing that I have down here that I think might help it, but it's like all of a sudden, and because I don't know the insect, I can't identify these egg looking things. I don't know what it is. I see there's some bok choy over here that's about to flower as well. It's not even, I mean, it's been 65 degrees. It's not even hot. Help me. What's going on? I don't know. It's the strangest thing. I haven't experienced this before. I haven't seen that insect before that I can remember. And not at this time of the year with the temperatures like this. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this cauliflower, so at least salvage what I can. And that'll be the end of the cauliflower. And then I'm going to spray some BT. And then I'm going to take a look at the stuff in the ground, particularly my cabbages, and see if they still look okay. Me using to harvest the cauliflower is a hori knife. I know I've showed this before. Love it. Game changer. It is like a Japanese tool. It's called a hori. I'll put the name up at the top, but it also has like the markings on it you can see there. So if you're trying to get the depth, seed depth, this can be used for that. It has like a sharp edge. You can see that there, and then it has like a smoother curved edge. It's really sharp, and mine came with this leather sheath to keep it in, so that you just don't leave it out and anybody gets cut. But yeah, I love this thing. It makes it really easy. So you can see I got these two. Not a lot, but I already harvested two that were bigger than this. So remember, I only planted 6, and so 2 don't look good at all. So I'm not going to even try to harvest and salvage those. So I got 4 out of 6. Remember, this is I did a video on this, like I paid $1 a piece. There were 6 in a pack, so I bought 1 pack, and the pack was $6 or $5.97. So I paid $1 each. So I'm not gonna complain too much. And again, I didn't do a whole lot because 1, it was expensive. 2, the cauliflower that I did from seed did not do anything. And 3, we don't eat a lot of cauliflower. So, but I got something out the deal. So that's that. Let's go take a look at our cabbage. And the cabbage in the tunnel looks much better than the one outside my house. It's forming. It doesn't feel like hard on the inside. You know how the inside is like hardcore? It doesn't. Like this one doesn't seem like it has any damage. This one is starting to get a little bit of damage. That one looks okay. That one looks okay. Like this is more hard. Maybe the other one's just not as far along. That one looks okay. And that one looks okay. So overall, these cabbages look good. That's a bok choy. Some of this definitely has eaten that. That's broccoli forming, but the leaves look good. That bok choy, something's eating that. This tatsoi looks okay. my Brussels. Yeah, I'm gonna spray and see what we can come up with. Y'all, this is the part of gardening that's real. It's a part of gardening that I don't particularly care for, especially when there's something going on and you don't know what it is and you didn't expect it. Like in the summertime, you know you're gonna fight pests. In the beginning of the fall, you know you're gonna fight pests because the temperatures are still kind of high. I really thought that I was done with the pests. I really did. And it's on some of my prized crops, like my cabbage and my broccoli. Y'all know I have yet to get a great cabbage harvest. And I've yet to get a great broccoli. I've had some broccoli that I brought in the house and cooked. But we eat a lot of broccoli and we eat a lot of cabbage. I am really banking on. That's why I planted so much, because I wanted to have enough to kind of like store and harvest. Here's my shadow with me again. Wants me to pet her. I'm not giving up yet. All hope is not lost. I'm gonna spray and see what that does and just try to be diligent and maybe spray a few times this week. I look forward to your suggestions and let me know if you have any suggestions. And also let me know what's going on. Hold on a minute. Let me know what's going on in your area in terms of the weather. And if you've had a lot of rain, or if you're close to my area, are you having insects? If you know what kind of insects those are, help me out. Put them down in the comments. Let me know. But this is all part of it, y'all. This is all part of it. All of this since this 10 days of rain. All this since the rain. My stuff was doing great. And then the rain came. I don't know if it's because of the rain, but it wasn't like this before the rain. But I'm going to be diligent. I'm going to fertilize tomorrow. The sun's about to go down in about less than 20 minutes. So I want to go ahead and wrap this up so I'm not in the dark. I'm going to fertilize tomorrow. And let's see if that helps boost up the plant's immunity, susceptibility, something like that. But thank you guys for just going on a walk with me, checking things out, putting our eyes on stuff behind the house, putting our eyes on the stuff in the tunnel. And we harvested some cauliflower, so that's a plus. And we're going to try to treat it with some BT. I'll see what else you guys give me suggestions on. I'll try to do some research as well. But we're just going to keep plugging along. But thank you guys for joining me today. Remember, don't be discouraged. I'm talking to myself. Sometimes it does not go as planned. Sometimes things happen and you don't even know what to do next. You don't know what it is. All of that happens. But we got to keep moving. We have got to keep going. It's a journey. Let's grow together. I'll see you next time, friend.